Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the episode number 10 of trying to reach Elo of 2000. Let's review the game. He starts with d4, which I replies with d5. Then he plays knight f3. Then I move my pawn to d6. Then he moves his pawn to d4. Then I took it. Then he plays his knight on g5. Then I place my knight on d7. I try not to block his path because then I can do anything without any pieces, without any support of any pieces on the board. Then he took my pawn on s7, which is pretty much a blunder because he just gave away a knight from his side. Then I took it with my king. There is no option at all, which I can't stop. Uh, then I must take with my king. There's no option of taking with another pieces, which cancels my castling advantage. But he checked me with bishop c4. Then I move my king to e8. Then he checked me again with queen h5. Then I move my pawn to g6. Then he moves his queen to d5, which is I don't know what he's doing because he will more focused on this to uh, I wish he was waiting for queen d to checkmate me with queen f7, but I saw it. Then I blocked with my queen e7 because that's the only move I have, which is going to give me advantage because now I can activate my queen. Then he moves his queen to d4 to cut my pawn. Then he attacks my rook, but I move my pawn to c5, which I haven't seen that he's attacking my rook, but that was a blunder from my side. But he took it. Then I checked. He made queen e4. Uh, Then he blocked it with bishop, and I took his bishop. Then he puts his knight on the board on square c3. Then I moves my knight to f6. Then he replies me with moving his rook to d1. Then I move my pawn to b5. Then he took my pawn on d6, uh, which I haven't saw. Uh, but oh god, he's trying to attack me, but lucky for me I have a queen that was active because I'm right now blocking his queen. Then I took his pawn on a2. Then he castled, so I now there's nothing I can do with my queen because my queen also on a row. Then his king in other side, so I have to move my queen 2 or 3 times to get in there. When I I was looking for exchange because right now there is uh, my queen can't do, I suppose, because his queen also stuck. But if it takes his queen out, it will be a great problem for me because I have to move my knights on the game because uh, I can't. I have lost a great advantage of being the uh, control of the game because right now he has two active pieces on board and rook also, rook kind of stuck, but he took the chance. He took my queen. Then I took his queen with my knight g8. Then he checked me with rook e6. Then I move my king to f7. Then he replaces his rook on e4. Then I put his my bishop on a6 to get pin his knight on the board, which he replaced me with rook e1. Then I put my knight on f6. Then he moves his rook to f4 to pin my rook, but it is not that very much effective because right now as you can see, because if he took his rook, I will take it back. Other there is no. Then I moves my pawn to g5, which I want to attack right now because I must move his pieces to corner or he block them. Then he replies me with rook to f5. Then I move my pawn to h6 to cover that pawn because he's the one right now blocking his uh, pieces from attacking my side. Then he places knight on g3, which removes his threat uh, on his place on e2 from my bishop on a3, a6. Then I move my king back to back d6 to start attacking his rook, but I can't take it right now. But then he moves his pawn to h3, then bishop d6, which is to uh, in case of take exchange, because right now he can't move his knight to any side beside these squares. Um, if he moves to this, I will take with this. Then he's lost a piece, or he would be there. I will take it. Also nice for me. So he must. I think what he has to do is right now take his to rook to rook back. Let's see. Mm, But what he has done is not the same which I thought. Uh, he moved his rook to f3, which is what I planned. Then I attack with bishop b7. Then he checked me because there's nothing his rook can do. Right now I am attacking on from every side. So I took it back. Then he moves his rook to d1, which is to attack. So I got to exchange his knight for my bishop, because now I can go to an endgame. So I start attacking other two pieces also, which is bishop. Right now he's the biggest threat because rook can't do much of anything because my king is right now very safe from rook's attacks. Only one side, and which is he has only two corners. Uh, he took my pawn because I haven't seen it. If I saw it, I will definitely uh, stop it, but I haven't seen it because right now time was ticking for my side than his side. But for him, it is much harder. But he took it. Then I put my rook to e2. Then he attacked my rook by moving his king to f1. Then I took his pawn on g2, and he can't take my rook right now because there's a bishop securing my rook. Then he replies me with taking my pawn on b4. Then I took his pawn on g3. Then he put his bishop on c3 to attack my knight, I think. Then I took his another pawn on h3. Then he replies me with bishop d6. At this moment I check him again because I want to secure my knight and king from checking. Then he took my bishop on f6. Then I took it. Then he moves his rook to d7, then I check him with a6, then he moves his king to d3, then again I moved my rook to f6, then he took my bishop. This is a dumb move. As you can see, I just blundered my bishop, which is the advantage of me. From the beginning of his fourth move, he has blundered his knight, then I blundered my bishop. Uh, that was a huge mistake from my side because right now I lost my chance of winning very easily. Uh, by the advantage from my side is he has only 1 minute and 4 seconds, but I have 3 minutes and 29 seconds, which is very good from my side, because I can think, and play, and he can't do it. Then I moved my rook to 6, which is blundered. Boo. Then he took it the chance and got his portion of luck, or I can say my blunder. Then I moved my bishop, so pawn to g4 in search of promotion. Then he took my pawn on a7, which is, I think it's a death rubber pawn, because if he moves in anywhere, it's do, do nothing much, because he has 2 pawns on B and C columns. Then he took it, then I moved to g3, which he replaced me with a1, because it is the only move to block my rook. So pawn to promoting, from promoting to queen, and then I move my pawn to h5, which uh, that says my win, because now I can, his king can't do anything, because he is now blocked from FGH column by rook, my rook on f6. This game right here, then, and this is the end of the game. As you can see, his time was also finished. This is definitely checkmate for me, but there's many ups and downs. Very pretty much the biggest dumb move of my side is letting my bishop unsecure, uh, which is the changing point game, because he has no chance of winning, but I gave him the chance of winning. Right there, this is the move which is I have done, this time the move. Then it's like here my friends got the chance of winning easily to pretty hard, because I lost so which is available right now. But games and will this right here, because of my move, like crazy guy on that move, and another boy which I banded my pawn on opening. If you can remember, as I have played almost this idea is I think pretty much very good game, because we played 40 moves, and I played pretty much very good. There's obviously there are into very bad moves, but sorry, 5 6 bad moves,